this is Professor Monty, and let's talk about evaluating expressions. Now, first of all, an expression is just a series of numbers and letters that doesn't have an equal sign. If it has an equal sign, it's called an equation. So this is an expression, this is an expression. Well, when we're trying to evaluate an expression for certain values of the letter or the variable, we're going to plug those values in wherever we see that variable, and then we're just going to do whatever the operation is. So, for instance, evaluate 3x plus 4 when x equals 2. We're going to take the 2, plug it in where the x is. I like to put a parentheses where the x is, so it looks something like this. And then whatever that value is, 2 in this case, I'm going to plug in for x. Now remember, if it doesn't show you an operation, it means multiplication. So there's no addition or subtraction or division symbol between these two. So it means 3 multiplied by 2. Remember your order of operation, we're going to have to multiply before we add. So 3 times 2 is 6. And then 6 plus 4 is 10. And we're done. So that's the evaluation. Sometimes we may have more than one variable. So in this case, evaluate x minus y over xy when x is 1 and y is negative 5. Again, I'm going to put parentheses for all those letters, or all those variables. And then I'll plug them in where they belong. So the x's were 1s, the y's were negative 5. And then remember, 1 minus negative 5, the double negatives cancel out. It becomes addition of the opposite, or 1 plus 5. On the bottom, again, there's no operation between the parentheses, so they're multiplication. So 1 times negative 5 is negative 5. And on the top, we'll add those together and get 6. So we get 6 over negative 5, which is perfectly acceptable, but usually they'll pull the negative out front. And so it looks like negative 6/5. So that's really all there is to it. And just work with these. You're going to get these figured out. They'll become pretty easy for you.